Buying the best RAM for your PC build may not be as exciting as picking the best CPU or the best graphics card. However, we think it's important to make sure you installed a sufficient amount of memory to unlock the full potential of your gaming PC. Also, adding an absurd amount of memory to your build isn't going to help you squeeze the best frame rates out of your gaming PC. It's more about getting the right combination of capacity, good memory speeds, low latency, and more. Hello guys, today's video we're taking a look at the 5 best RAM for gaming of 2022. And if you want more information, we also put the links in the description box down below. Thanks. Starting up our list with number 5, we've got the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro. Corsair is known for making some of the best RAM kits out there. You can take control with Corsair iQ software and synchronize lighting across all your Corsair iQ compatible products, including memory, fans, coolers, keyboards, and more. The high-performance DDR4 memory illuminates your system with vivid, animated lighting from 10 ultra-bright, individually addressable RGB LED per module. The Vengeance Pro RAM kit consists of 4 sticks of 8 GB each, meaning you'll need to use 4 slots to achieve that 32 GB capacity. You can safely buy this kit whether you're an Intel or AMD user, as it's compatible with DDR4 motherboards for both those manufacturers. The first thing to notice is that these RAM kits look great. The RGB is somewhat understated, adjustable, and super easy on the eyes. You can buy the Corsair Vengeance Pro in black or white, meaning it'll fit your build's aesthetic regardless of the color scheme. However, most people don't buy RAM just for its design, so rest assured that Corsair has plenty to offer on the sheer power front as well. This RAM kit comes with 3600 MHz speeds that can be overclocked far past that number. Corsair claims speeds of up to 4600 MHz may be possible under the right circumstances. Whether hitting that much with 4 DIMMs is realistic is hard to say, but there's certainly a lot to be said about how fast the Corsair Vengeance Pro is. It's a multitasking beast, it's versatile, it's huge, and it's beautiful. It offers a lot of top-quality RAM for a reasonable price, and for gamers and professionals who want 32 GB of RAM without paying for DDR5, this is what the Vengeance RGB Pro stands for. Next up at number 4, we've got the Patriot Viper Steel DDR4. We're back to DDR4 territory with the Patriot Viper Steel, but this RAM is good enough to make a solid substitute for DDR5 while saving you a pretty penny. While it certainly falls behind some of the high-end DDR5, it costs around a third of the price and still offers high speeds and decent timings, plus a lot of overclocking potential. The build-in with an aluminum heat shield featuring gunmetal gray sides with diamond-cut Viper logo and black top design. At its base level, the Patriot Viper Steel is a mere 2133 MHz. However, if you pop into the BIOS and unlock its full potential, you're getting 4400 MHz. That's on the higher end of what DDR4 can offer. This particular kit has base timings of 15:15:15:36 and goes up to 19:19:19:39 with the XMP 2.0 enable overclocked. The timings are particularly tight without overclocking, but you can tune them up and enjoy the superb performance. While this particular kit brings 2 sticks of 8 GB each, you can browse through Patriot's entire selection of gaming RAM, some of which go up to as much as 64 GB. Of course, in these cases, the clock speeds are a bit lower. There's something in there for everyone, so be sure to check out this particular model and the rest of the selection if you want a good balance of high-end performance and not so high-end pricing. At number 3, we've got the G.Skill Trident Z RGB series. The Trident Z RGB retains the iconic design element of the traditional Trident Z lineup, featuring luxurious hairline finished aluminum heat spreaders, an aggressive fin design for highly efficient heat dissipation, and a wide light diffuser on top for extravagant lighting effects. This model is especially excellent for gamers due to its speed and balanced price that frees up room in your budget. Sure, this RAM won't give you the absolute best performance you can get out of a memory kit in 2022, but it will carry you through your games and multitasking needs without a hitch while keeping the price reasonable. The Trident Z comes as a pair of 8 GB modules, each with a base frequency of 3200 MHz. This is a 288-pin kit with CAS late CCL16 timings and a voltage of 1.35 volt. These timings are tight, and if you want to boost the performance of this RAM once you install it, you could overclock it regardless of your platform. G.Skill works with both AMD and Intel. For most gamers, this memory kit will more than suffice. If you commit yourself to DDR4, it makes for a great pick. However, if you don't mind spending more and you're in need of some serious multitasking, you may want to check out some of our other options on our list to take a peek at some speedier alternatives. In the end, it offers great gaming performance at a reasonable price. For gamers who would rather spend their budget on other components but still want a solid RAM kit, look no further for a memory that combines performance and beauty for building a stylish modern PC. Up next at number 2, we've got the Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5. If raw power and pure performance are what you're after, then this Corsair kit is definitely something you'll want to take a good look at. Corsair Dominator brings you an upgrade to DDR5, future-proofing your PC, and it does so in style. With 32 GB of dual-channel memory and an ultra-high frequency of 5,600 MHz, there isn't much else you could ask for from a memory kit. The Corsair Dominator comes with custom Intel XMP 3.0 profiles and hits its 5,600 MHz frequency when using XMP overclocking. In order to hit those numbers, you'll first have to enable XMP in your BIOS. Once you do, you could try to overclock this memory even further if you want to push it to the limit. The Corsair iQ software enables RGB lighting customization and synchronization, real-time performance information, and onboard voltage regulation for easier, more controlled overclocking. Keep in mind that Corsair is only optimized for Intel motherboards right now. This is because AMD is yet to release processors that support DDR5 memory. However, for those lucky Intel Alder Lake owners, it offers fantastic performance, built-in cooling solutions, and beautiful customizable RGB that turns your rig into a work of art. Until recently, getting your hands on Corsair's latest RAM flagship would have been next to impossible, but this product is now readily available if you're willing to pay the DDR5 premium. While expensive, Corsair has a lot to offer, so it's a good choice if you're building a monster gaming PC. Push the limits of your system like never before with DDR5 memory, unlocking even faster frequencies, greater capacities, and better performance with the Corsair Dominator Platinum DDR5. The last product on our list is the Teamgroup T-Force Delta RGB DDR5. The Teamgroup joins the fray with a revamp of one of its beloved memory lines. The newest T-Force Delta DIMMs distinguish themselves with elegant looks and the fastest XMP speed available to date, provided you can find some and are willing to pay the asking price. It's the best DDR5 RAM for gaming bar with the G.Skills model. Considering the times, it's wisest to get whichever you can grab and worry about aesthetics later. Aesthetics are an aspect of the Delta RGB you shouldn't worry about though. The sticks are tall and armored with an expansive heat spreader. They're very much in line with their DDR4 predecessor, with subtle changes like a few more cutouts and a slightly more visible lighting diffuser. The Teamgroup's RAM is 4mm taller than G.Skills, but most coolers are sure to still fit. The diffuser reaches past the heat spreader's endpoints, while an R-shaped cutout adds more visual interest. No dedicated RGB management supports this kit. On the other hand, compatibility with major board manufacturers and their Alder Lake Mobos is complete. Its out-of-the-box showing is already great as the Delta RGB comes in at a strong 6,400 MHz. You can tweak these numbers further, adding 200 MHz to the clock speed while keeping the timing as they were. That may lead to a handful of points more in artificial testing. Gaming might see an improvement of literally 1 frame per second or less, so risking stability is debatable, especially when you're already running games on ultra and triple digits at 1080 pixel.